did a good job in camp and did a good job preparing this week for the game, and gave good effort today. Certainly, first and foremost, the objective is to win a game, and hopefully our guys understand it's rarely easy. Sometimes it is, but not too often, that's for sure. And then the most critical thing is there are going to be a lot of good teaching things from this ball game. We came out, I thought, with really good energy, had a lot of good momentum going in all three phases, and then got stopped on the fourth down and really seemed to be a drop-off at that point, and just some things that we're going to have to get cleaned up, certainly. So that's going to be the challenge this week. They always talk cliche-wise about week 1 to week 2, and that is true. I think overall it's true. Most cliches are, if you make it be true. So that'll be a challenge, but just some plays we'll see on tape that were close, where we couldn't quite execute them offensively, defensively. Special teams to survive a punt block. I've never seen one quite like that. Certainly that was a good thing. So that's going to be the next thing moving forward, and that work will begin today. But right now we're just going to enjoy the fact that we come out of it 1-0 and I think fairly healthy. So and the big thing obviously is everybody's going to have to get rested and recover a little bit so we can get back to work here next week. But again, just all in all, happy about the guys' effort. Happy to get the win, and just do want to say too, just want to close with our fans were fantastic. It was great to come out in Kinnick, and place is sold. It was sold out. It was lively. Great environment down there, and just appreciate their enthusiasm. So that being said, I'll throw it out and field some questions.
What did you think of Cade's performance, and was he iffy at any point the last couple of days?
Not so much the last couple of days. Early in the week, I think so. And we'll see. It's probably gonna be week to week, day to day. But my guess is it's something we're gonna have to manage as we go along. Hopefully, it'll get better as we go. But it was pretty clear he was intent on playing. He practiced well. So we'll just take it day by day. Hopefully tomorrow, it doesn't. It's not too sore, and he can just get back to work Monday.
Did he kind of battle you to stay in there in the fourth quarter a little bit, and that Deacon was warming up a little bit?
I don't think so. I think he maybe said something somebody else did to me. So no, it was about time.
Yeah. Going forward with Cade, where's the balance between healing that injury that he's got and getting the proper reps to get him ready for the next opponent?
There's really no way to predict this stuff, and I was thinking about during the week. Back in 15, CJ progressively got worse, and he really couldn't practice that last week before our bye week. We went over to Northwestern, and somehow, some way, he played a really good game there. And then the next week, just gave him a chance to recover, and he came back and played. So the one thing I know about Cade, I haven't been around him that long, but he's an extremely mentally tough guy and extremely competitive. So if he can't go, he can't go, and if he can't be effective, that was the biggest thing I think for us as coaches. We have to make that decision, and the medical staff dictates whether he can have that opportunity or not. But if he can play effectively and lead our team, we're all for it.
I mean, it was 24-6, and you did call him with 8.5 or whatever to go. Was that your call, and why did you make that call?
Yeah, it just not that we had the game in hand, but we felt good about things a little bit, and you want to get him out and give him a chance to regroup a little bit, and hopefully not set himself back. And good opportunity for Deacon too. It's the first time I think he's played in college, so there's no automatics on all this stuff. So it was good to see him get in there and have a chance to be in the game flow.
You guys scored touchdowns on the first 2 drives of the game, then kind of had a little bit of a lull before the fourth quarter. What did you see go well those first 2 drives, and what did you maybe see you needed to work on in kind of that middle part of the game?
Yeah, I think probably the most disappointing thing, we obviously had some leakage on that 4th and 1. So the back really didn't have a chance to hit it the way you need to, and we'll have to take a look at that and see what happened. I can't tell you exactly what happened on that play, but to me, equally as disappointing. Then they took it and drove it and got a field goal. We held them out of the end zone, but that's the part we're going to have to learn. Like, you have to have responses, and you're not always going to make it if you go forward on 4th. So come back, let's get the ball back immediately and go back to work. So that's a team football component, and we did a good job of that earlier. Getting a stop, taking the ball, driving it, those types of things. So part of that's just an emotional thing, and we got some young guys first time they've played, so they're going to learn how all that fits together. And then just specifically, we had some plays. Seemed like we missed on a couple plays that were potentially going to be pretty good for us. And if you can hit those, it's a whole different. That's how you create momentum. That's how you get things flowing a little bit. And when you don't, it's kind of a here we go, we're punting the ball. And we also blew a protection. I'll throw that one in there. I think it's the only sack we gave up, but it was a missed assignment where they came right up our guard center gap, which is a cardinal sin in pass protection, and I think it was on a third down too. So that's a correctable error, and it was by somebody who probably was capable of doing a little bit better on that. So little things like that are the things that keep you from sustaining drives.